On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Carry the game here for Rex Burkhead. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Texans hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that game.
They've got this team about the 12-yard line.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, he will execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackled in there by the safety, Derwin James.
We try to create space for your running back. The first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pierce. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Mills on the sneak. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Davis Mills hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. DeAndre Carter. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing the football. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Mills now looks to throw on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Here's Mills. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play nullified. Illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
He'll get this in the hands of Nico Collins.
Okay.
Touchdown.
Gotta be one of those games. Shoot up.
Well, Charles is still a young single caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
From the 29, Herbert. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This defense for the Texans, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And no matter what's done throughout that game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
Big play that time by Mike Williams, and it picks up a first down, and he's coming off a career-best 76 catches and 1,146 yards last season and was rewarded with a nice extension for his efforts. Definitely hope to continue his improvement in his 6th season as a Chargers big play threat.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Herbert on first down now. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Herbert throwing again. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Herbert operating from the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. DeAndre Carter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Mills. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So at the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw is Mills. He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
They follow up that gigantic game with the tiniest of pickups.
I know the speed is a hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And Pierce gets it again on second down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
On 3rd down, they turn to Burkhead. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. From the 45 on second down, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Well, he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 55 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. DeAndre Carter back deep. This is taken at the 18. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll hand off here to Eckler, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. He'll bust, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Malik Collins able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
That's what we have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face. Now let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Man, you come out, punch me in the mouth, man.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3 from the 6? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because this game
start running these routes on
is on point, and now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh, dude.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And they are going to set up.
Dumbass read. They play on that.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On third down, here's Mills. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. There goes a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
All right. Keep playing around with this nigga, man. Shit ass.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would keep having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Finding space at the 40 and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Once more, here's Eckler. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Herbert sliding out of the pocket.
Available. We're going to take what's available.
Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Herbert on third down now. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets
keep taking what's available. Straight one again.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Desmond King making the tackle.
Keep toting.
Boy, would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here we go.
2nd and 5 now. Herbert.
Oh, it's there.
He's taken down. Get up to the 21 here on third down. Now it's Herbert. Being chased out left. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to be
How are the Texans locking my damn receivers up? That's the question.
At the Texans 14.
Damn.
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job.
Look at this. Locked up.
Receiver, and he's brought down. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He
Got
his man. And he's in.
Tired of this damn man.
Touchdown. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
It was a good run. It was fun.
Will kick it away.
It was a fun.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Excellent run. Let's put the kids to bed.
Houston's offense already at the
kids
line
to bed.
to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted.
Oh! Come on. It's time to put the kids to bed. Reed's not looking like Reed's no more.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
There it is. I'm up on it.
And he's taken down, but able to.
Reed's not looking like Reed's no more. Let's go.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Let's go.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down.
That's just a game.
When you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
That's just a game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. Room here to run. He's brought down, but not before reaching.
All right, let's go to checkdowns.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
A give to Burkhead on 1st down.
Bring the fumble, coach.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take his
Time to bring the fumble, coach.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
Game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Texans are going to have a 1st
Time for the fumble, coach.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed.
Come on, we don't get rewarded for that.
3-yard
That's a fumble.
but it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now Mills on his feet.
Fourth quarter.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Davis Mills with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, we're tired. Nice. It was a trap game.
The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And from the 25, they work
See a man again.
A gain of 4.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defense
Ready for the man again.
a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Herbert.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
I really deserve the lead.
This has not been going the way that he thought.
really deserved it.
They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
50. Good fucking deal.
The contact right time there. And now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time.
Damn. Turnover downs. Good game.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A pickup of 11 and the Texans first down. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we'll stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling on this defense right now. Backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Nobody.
They'll find Everett there, complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Herbert to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. That's one of the bullshit. And now it brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just 1 but 2 Hall of Famers. Mike, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it on the sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Herbert gonna throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession at their own 16-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, as the offensive coordinator or quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. What a change in his ball game in the 4th quarter.